Welcome back to Automods 9. This is maybe episode 12. Honestly, I'm getting really bad at this. Like, I actually can't remember. I think it's episode 12. Anyway, last time we done the blood magic, and we pretty much completed that. I've probably spent about 8-9 hours playing, like not recording, and I've fixed this up a little bit. I went ahead and added the sacrifice ritual underneath, and then it's just got a mob spawner with witches. I just took the mob spawner from over there and used a witch egg to make it using mob swab. So this is constantly filling up now, and I've just got my blood orb in there, just taking some of the blood while I wait around. I need to upgrade all of these guys as well. I haven't gone and done that yet. I've upgraded these ones, the rune of sacrifice and capacity, but I still need to add the rest, and I'll probably add capacity on this side as well. Honestly, I should have done that at the start of the video like last time with this sacrifice thing, but I honestly thought I'd just be able to get through it without it, which I did in the end, but like, that video took so long, it was unreal. I don't know how I done it. I genuinely don't. Anyway, so in this video, I'm going to be looking to make the next thing we need for the start, which is the Improbable Probability Device. This is actually really easy to make, because I have pretty much everything. Like, all of these I can just automate straight away. The only issue is I need calorite, which you get from going to Mars, I think. Is it Mars? I think it's Mars, anyway. I don't know if there's a... Yeah, it's definitely Mars. Maybe. It doesn't actually say, but I'm sure it will say it in the quest. Yeah, I just need to make some discs and then head off to other planets. Yeah, because you get Dash from the first one. And then Mars is Austrium. Maybe Mercury is calorite? Potentially. Yeah, we're going to have to go through that anyway. I think to start with, I'm going to go and set up all of the patterns that I need for everything else, because the rest of it is all really simple, to be honest. None of it is by any means difficult. So we're going to go ahead and make all of them up, and then we'll start getting ready for Ad Astra. Alright, we ran into an issue. For some reason, the flight module just won't create. Like, when I encode it, there's no result at all. And I don't know why. The other stuff will create, but this just won't. This is a little bit worrying. Because if I can't make this, then we can't make the star. I'm just hoping this is some kind of glitch. Or I might have to end up making it with create if the basic pattern stuff doesn't work. Or maybe I'll just put it manually in a crafting table and hope for the best, I guess. Alright, I've got all the patterns ready. So let's see if this is actually going to autocraft, because Ad Astra is really bad with AE2. Like, really bad. It just, for some reason, just never works. So let me see if I can craft it. And then this should put it all in here. If I've set the config right, which I have. Let's see if it will actually craft it. Okay, it's crafted everything else. It just won't actually craft this. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I don't think. Cool. Is what it is, doesn't matter. I can just cancel this. Alright, I can't place it in. That goes there. Fins go there. They go there, that goes there. Dang. We've got the tier 1 rocket. How fun. I've never actually been to the moon in an ATM pack. I don't really know how much they've integrated it, or if they have just kind of left it doing nothing. But I mean, I guess it is kind of needed. Let's make a pattern for the pad. Although realistically, I'm only going to be using one pad, so I don't really need to make a pattern for it, but oh well, we are lazy. I don't really know where I want to put this. Could put it over with the star. Just smack it down there, maybe. It's not very lined up. I think that's a little bit more centered. Gosh. Alright, now to fuel it, we need fuel buckets and a refinery. How do we get the fuel buckets again? Okay, great. Alright, we just need to find oil in the overworld. I don't think that will be too much of a challenge. I'm not going to encode this, I'm just going to waste pattern space. That just takes buckets and oil. I wonder if I have any oil. No, I don't. Cool, so I'm going to have to go looking for some oil in the overworld. And I just need to make... Okay, great. You can't click on that. Of course you can't. Well, let's make all of these up. Cool, we got all of these guys. And how do I make a netherite one? Okay, you need ostrom, so we'd need to do a little bit of traveling. Cool, we just need to go find some oil in the overworld. Alright, we've found our first bit of oil over here. Oh, all of my animations are working, finally. I've had this mod for ages and it just decided not to work. So you got some cool flying animations, etc. So I'm going to use... Can I pick it? Oh, I can't pick it up with a tank. No. Oh, that's annoying. I can't even get it with this. Oh, crap. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to pick up each little one. And I got 2 water buckets while I was there. At least there's quite a bit of oil. I'm going to set up a waystone here. Just so that if I ever need to come back, I can. Okay. I just crashed. Great. Alright, we're finally back. And I'm going to connect this one to SPS. Okay, apparently I'm not. I need to set the priority to 1. This will start charging up. And then all I need to do is put oil in, and then it will start making this. I don't know how many buckets this will become. I don't know if there's any loss. Like maybe 6 becomes 3. Don't know why that's in there. Let's put this in there and find out. Yeah, so 6 becomes 3. Oh no, it doesn't. 6 becomes 6. Alright, I've kind of automated this a small little bit just so that it can work in the background. And all I need to do now... Oh, okay, we can't launch from here. Great. Kind of should have expected that. So one other thing we do need is... we need the oxygen loader and some gas tanks. So let's see if we can make this. We can. And then I think this needs water. I think. Yeah, water and power. So we're going to need... this will do. I've got a sink here. And I've got a pipe. So I can just put this like that. And then this will start making oxygen. Oxygen is obviously a chemical. I would like to make the better version. Obviously, everything has to be ultimate, because why not? We have pretty much infinite materials at our disposal, so we might as well. And then I need some pressurized with a chemical tank. This needs to push out. Why is that not pushing? Maybe it needs a mechanical pipe. Maybe it counts as a fluid. I mean, it shouldn't, but maybe it does. Oh, it does. Cool. This now has oxygen, and this will infinitely make oxygen until this is full up. We've got 10 buckets left of fuel as well. So I should be able to... will this work in here? Yes. And then we just need some spare tanks. We need to make 1 gas tank. And then I want to make the large tank. I'm going to make 3 of them. Yeah, I think this is probably going to glitch out on the last one. It's something to do with the ore hammer. It's just got like a NBT issue with it sometimes. There we go. Got all 3 of them. Cool. We've got everything we need now. Got our tanks, we've got our fuel, we've got our buckets. And now we just need to go mining for some dash. I think that's the only thing I need there. Alright, we're here. Wow, look at the skybox. The yellow's really cool. Now I just have to make sure that I don't blow up, because that will be an issue. That seems to be something that I do all the time. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I thought he was going to blow up then. Alright, what I've come up with at the minute is I've just got this miner down. And I've just got it mining dash. So I've set the tag to Ad Astra raw dash. So there's only 232 in the area. So it's going to mine all of them. I'm just going to hang around for a bit while it does it. Alright, we're home now. And I've smelted up all of the dash. We got 300 odd. So now all we need to do is make the tier 2 rocket, which again really doesn't look difficult. It's a pretty easy mod. I mean, it's really not hard, especially when you've got like applied energistics already. Like, it's not difficult. I mean, this is all, you pretty much need nothing realistically. I mean, it's just kind of building a tier 1 rocket with a little bit of dash. That is this is just way too easy. I mean, maybe it gets like a bit harder. Maybe it just gets like extreme for the amount of stuff that needs to be crafted, but I can't see it getting much harder. So there we go, crafted tier 2 rocket. So everything making up, and it's ready. And there's the tier 2 rocket. Now we have to go to Mars. We'll take the rocket. We've got some fuel on us already. And we got enough oxygen. I guess I can fill the tank a little bit. I just emptied that tank without knowing. And I've got enough in there. Don't need this rocket anymore. So let's head to the next one. Alright, we've gone ahead and we've pretty much finished up all of the planets now. Got about 5 left, and then we're finished with Glacio. I don't think I even need these ice shards for anything, but I thought, you know, I'm here, so I might as well get them. The next thing we have to do is the Improbable Probability Device. There's quite a lot of applied energistics factors to it. So I'm going to have to set up a whole new AE2 thing, which is going to be annoying. Yeah, so now I have to make this mega storage, which is going to take quite a bit, it looks like, because I'm going to need these accumulation processors, which I'm going to need this whole different circuit. I'm going to have to focus on making this now. Luckily, I've already got Skystone being automated. I can do it in a reaction chamber. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I'll use this pattern. Should have enough lava anyway. Let's see if I can make some sky steel. Let's just try and make one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and work on this for a bit. See if I can get this step done. You know, I think we've built up enough singularities now. To the point where we can, yeah, we've got 11k. So we can actually make all of the quantum stuff. So I've already got 218 of these guys, which is exactly how many I need. Some accelerator, quantum computer accelerator. I need 121. I need this quantum computer storage. I need a core, and I need a multi-threader, and I need a data entangler. Oh my god, there's no way I'm about to run out. I'm missing 3,000 of them. How? Did I max this out? No. So why is this stopped? Oh, none of my seeds are placed. And I have no space for it at all. Put that there, and that will start building up. And then I need... Wait, which one is mainnet? This is mainnet, this is subnet. Subnet crafts. So in the subnet, it will start deducting what's in it. Well, I mean, it should. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's filling up nice. Alright. So what did I need now? I need to make a pattern for this. And then all I need left is the data entangler. Alright. So I just need to wait for some of these to build up. We've gone ahead and we've made most of what we need. I've got quite a few batteries here, and this will be for, because when you make the probability device, these have to be charged, which is annoying. So I'm gonna have to go charge every single one of them. I don't know what power supply this is connected to. I need to be careful as to not drain too much power. Okay, this is from mechanism directly. I might take it from the SPS instead. That can take the back burner for a minute. And now I've just got to charge pretty much every single one of these with 2 billion. I don't know if I can just... Yeah, I could do this as well. It's annoying because the transfer rate is really bad. Right, alright, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to charge 2 of these up, and only 2 of them, because... Hold on, let me get my thought process through here. So when I make the first star, I'm going to make it so that it gives me the unlimited power, right? So with the unlimited power, I can then just charge all these guys instantly, right? So I haven't got to worry. I mean, that's why I'm making 1 to begin with. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, we'll make 1 star. We'll make all the rest of them once we've got infinite power. While this is all crafting up, I had to give this quite a bit of a hand. I had to do the 11k silicon manually because it was just taking up, like, it was just kind of spoon feeding it like 1 every second or so, because I've got everything running from this one. It's the only one with enough storage. I figured out why this won't come up with crafting, because this is a ghast target for the syringe. So I've got 19 syringes here. I'm going to head to the nether, and I think I'll just click them. I mean, we'll find out, but... Alright, I just discovered something very bad. Oh, this is just going to make it so much longer. I thought this was going to be like an easy thing to create, you know. So with the syringe, these are all level 10. So level 10 is 10%. And it goes down. So apparently the more I hit a ghast, so I have to hit it 10 times because each hit is 10%. And to get a level 1 syringe, it needs to be like 100% full of ghast. So if I right click, it will say 10%. Now it's 30. Now it's 90. Now it's 100. No, so this is... Okay, I'm getting really confused now. I'm getting very, very confused. So if I take this out and put this in here, and put a ghast tier here. Okay, now it works. So I do need a level 100 syringe. So that means I'm going to have to kill a hell of a lot more ghast. I'm going to have to kill maybe 20 or 30 more. Which I think the easiest thing to do might be get a mob swab. And then just use a spawner on the nether roof, for example. I think that might, yeah. I think that might be what I will do. I'm currently making about 40, 45 Certus quartz every 10 seconds. So it's going to take about 8 hours, 15 minutes for me to get 112k for the improbable probability. I'm going to need 112k because obviously I'm going to have to make the mega cell. Where is it? Whatever, it don't matter. I'm going to have to make the mega cell, which is what's going to take so much. Yeah, this... Where is it? There it is, 256 million. So I've currently got about 8 seeds, so I'm just doubling it. So this is going to be mainly Certus quartz seeds up here. And I should be making a lot more every sort of 10 seconds, hopefully around double. I don't think I can use time in a bottle from these guys. I don't think that works like that. No, it doesn't. Oh well. I don't think I can use it on the lily pads either. Let me test that actually. Okay, apparently I can. I don't see a difference though. Actually, this one is just no longer growing, so here's what it is. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to AFK for quite a while. This is taking a hell of a long time. I mean, I'm pretty much done with a video. I'm just waiting to make this up. This is this is taking a hell of a long time. There's not much I can do to... Oh, actually, do you know what I can do? I can stop this craft, and I can add another 3 CPUs onto it, and then I can restart it. Oh my god, it's not even using this bloody one. What CPU is this? I want this one, CPU number 2. This should make it a lot quicker now. Now that I've got... I should have 5 CPUs. I think there's one underneath. Yeah, that looks like it's going a lot quicker. So I've done all the ghasts. I just went and got one of my spawners. Got an egg. and then put that over in there. And that actually didn't take nowhere near as long as I thought. I got them all done. It took literally like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. It was really, really quick. So I'm going to hang about. I'm going to wait for these. And then I'll get back to you. And it's finally done. The data entangler. I don't really know how to make this. I can only assume that because these are the blocks I have the most, this must just be the full exterior. And I'm guessing this where's the wand? I have the wand, there it is. Let's just build this up. Yeah, then I've got just enough for that. So I'm guessing that these fill in here, like this. Right, this doesn't feel right, because where am I supposed to put all of this? Does this go inside, or... But then I'm left over with these. I don't know, maybe I just messed up the maths a little bit. So this is offline, why? Why is it offline? Maybe the core is what it needs to plug into. Okay, it definitely would have left a gap. But there must have just been a gap hidden somewhere. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. Hold on. Let me remove all of these, because I don't need any of these now. Let me just chuck all of these guys away. And then I need one of these. Oh my god, look at it. That is insane. It's only got one CPU though. Does that matter? Like, can I craft multiple things from this, or... I'm a little bit... Okay. What can I test craft? That takes a lot. What about some insanium? Let's say free insanium. Okay, so it adds another CPU and it splits the storage in half. Oh my god, look at how many CPUs it's got. It can literally do... Okay, this is insane. That is insane. So all I have to wait for now is this to be made up. I'm at 15k now. I'm going to need a hell of a lot more for the probable probability. Yeah, I still need 100k more. So have I got enough to make 19 of these guys now? Or what do I need? Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So I need loads of everything. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I need to spend a lot of time AFKing. Oh my god. I think I had prismarine seeds, no? I'm gonna need about 4 more. Why can't I make the... Let's just say 5 of these. And then I need amethyst seeds. I'm not gonna mix them just in case this breaks. I need another 5 more amethyst seeds. I'm gonna have to build this farm up a little bit more, I think. Yeah, and then I'm gonna need so much more gold and redstone. I might have to do it the way that I done it in the end, and just dedicate some platforms to certain things. I think that might be the best bet. I've just been flying around in the void, like below, because I kept on getting a wither notification. Look at all of these bees. Like, what the hell am I even looking at? They're just all skeleton bees and zombie bees. I don't even understand how this happens. I'm guessing that loads of them died in the void, but like, where are they even coming from? And it doesn't look like they span infinitely. It looks like they're just under my base. I don't know if somehow some bees are breeding or something, or like maybe they're just dropping down. But yeah, that's weird. So I'm making up another like 20 of each because I'm gonna need so much. It's insane. And just to finish this video, I think, look at this aurora as well. Just to finish this video is gonna take like maybe another 6 hours of AFK. When I eventually make the starry bee, that's when things are gonna get long for AFK time. The only thing is, I want to do it before 1,000 days. I'd like to have got the bee before 1,000 days. Alright, everything has finished up. I've been AFK for maybe like 2 hours. And we now have enough. We've got 119k. Where's the redstone? Oh, the redstone's increasing a bit. We should have enough to craft it. Yeah, we do. It's going to take up 1,000,000 bytes. But that should be no problem for our new setup, I hope. I mean, this is a massive craft. I think this is the biggest craft I've done so far. I've never seen this many, like, of items in my life. I might even have to upgrade this furnace, you know. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can make this. Okay, we have no vibranium. Well then, I guess we can't do that. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. I mean, this is very, very quick. You know, you can't hate it. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up now. I have no idea how long it's gonna take. Is there, does it say? Oh, 55% in 1:30, so maybe 3 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna speed this up times 10. Alright, this recording has been going on for long enough. I've literally just been sitting on my bed watching YouTube, and I've just got through a 45-minute video, and it's still going. I actually... This is the fastest it can possibly go. I don't understand how it's taking so long. This is almost instantaneous every time it comes in here. It's just not putting them in here quick enough. But I've literally got a maxed out setup. There is nothing else I can do to make this any quicker. Unless... See, this makes 4 at a time instead of 1 at a time. Is it quicker? I don't know. Alright, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to separate this. So it looks like it needs 12k of each. So I'm going to do 12k logic. And this should hopefully speed this up. Which one's logic? This one is logic. Yes, it's not really doing every single one of them. None of these are being done. Why? It's only the bottom being done. Oh my god, where's the patterns? No. Oh my god, I think I found the problem. There is no way. Okay, it seems like the rest are fine. And that it was just that one. Oh my god, that explains why it's been going so slow. Yeah, look, now they're all working. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Let's cancel this then. We'll let this level out. How many is this going to level out to? I don't want to make thousands more than I need. Oh my god, this made loads. What the hell? I can't believe I was sitting there for that long and I only had one going. Oh my god. Thank god I noticed that now though. Look at that, 2k already. In not even a minute. And I've been sitting here waiting like an idiot. Well, I guess I'll request this now. Yeah, look at how quickly this is being made now. Yeah, this is much better. Well, we continue, I guess. Finally, we have it. The Improbable Probability Device. All we need to do is put this in here. Nope, that's the memory card. And then we'll see it pop up exactly where it needs to go. I think that's it right there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this took a while. But we upgraded our infrastructure quite a bit, so I'm happy there. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I think this has been episode 12, but we're getting a lot closer to the star. Maybe, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 or 5 more episodes to go, and then we'll be done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could leave a like, subscribe, and a comment, that would be great. We've just hit 10 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but considering we had 0, that's quite a lot. If you guys could join, that would be amazing. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.